Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to another episode. So I went ahead, came back, gave the ammo to Griswold, got a hold of this. It's definitely not what I expected, honestly. I really thought there would be fire damage on it. I don't know why. I think the other ones in the Thehell2, or the Thehell1, all had fire damage. So I kind of went in with that expectation, but it sort of seems acceptable, I'd say. The minimum damage definitely is kicked up compared to, like 5 and, 5. So, 75% damage seems alright. I guess it'll be like on par with at least one of these. And resist all is definitely good, even though it's only 5%. It's just hard to get resist all, so I'll take that. Looks like we got Tremaine.
I have had a most disturbing experience that I must share with you, my friend.
Maybe another time. So that's the Shadowfang quest. Now that quest was insane when I tried it. So I don't know if I want to be going the full 3 levels, but I might try the first level. I know the rewards aren't very good, but you know, I'm kind of just curious to see if someone in normal has any like hope of a chance of completing that quest. Guy doesn't really seem to be abusing his range mechanic. That's good. Oh yeah, whoops. This isn't a bad corner, but it's not a great corner. This guy just actually stuck here? Like... Wow, he was just born without a chance. That's really unfortunate. That's pretty interesting. I thought that once I hit a boss mob, there was no getting out of it, but I was pretty sure I just hit a boss mob over here. Oh no. That's it. That is a good one. Well, I guess it's pretty safe to say I can just, toss this one now. Oh, but the durability is so low on the other one. Man. I'm not sure what to do. I guess for this fight, I'll use both swords. It seems like the better thing to do. Okay. Well, maybe not yet. Alright, here we go. Maybe I was just imagining a different level or something, because I could have swore there was the lightning throwers. One shot. Dang, that's a nice dagger. Good news for me is it's nearing the 25th of the month, which is the rough outline for when new updates are expected. So, right now it's just mostly base items and uniques, but honestly I would love to have some more base items and some uniques to go along with the run, so I'm looking forward to it. Kinda tired of switching weapons, so I do not think I'm going to. So what is this, maybe like 3% chance to being hit versus 24 HP. Yeah. Without any way to regenerate my health, it's just all this like excess HP. It's really only good for using potions, I think. I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure that the amount of HP you get back just depends on how much health you have total. It's always like a percentage of your health. I could be wrong though. Actually, I think I am wrong on that. I'm pretty sure my mage gets a lot of mana back because he's... well, he's a mage and he has a lot of magic stack. Actually, I fought in this corner before, and it went terribly, so let's back up. Just having that... oh, another gold wrap. I'm guessing at least. Yes, yes it is. Oh wait. No, never mind. That's the same gold wrap. I just died and had to reload, reload the game. Okay. Wow. In other news on the game, Lyra, he managed to get a doomed Diablo kill on the Thehell2 on his level 44 assassin. And from what I remember, I don't think he was max stats. So already he couldn't hit the capacity for stats, and he wasn't max stats, so probably 100 odd stats out, and he still managed to do it. It sort of went how I would have imagined it, where face to face, he absolutely got raped by like Diablo. And like, I mean, I'll do a spoiler here if you actually aren't interested in watching it, because an assassin who's undergeared killing Uber Diablo is quite the spectacle. There's so much that goes into it, and it's just like, you almost feel like you just, I wouldn't say cheated because like I haven't done it, but like it's kind of like when the scout uses like those relics of Etherealize that make you immune to range damage. It's like, yeah, you can use it, but you know, it really doesn't make you feel like your character was rightly supposed to kill that enemy. But you know, Uber Diablo is like a whole different can of worms on a scout compared to what she usually fights. And honestly, just use Bone Spirit most of the time with his golem, and then just critted the last, I don't know, 8,000 health. It almost seemed like he probably should have just kept going with his golem. Golem does an okay job at just kind of like mediating Diablo's health regen. I don't know if you want to call it that, but at least on my mage, that's how it feels like. Arcane Star is pretty low on damage, but you can abuse a corner, so it almost feels like, you know, with some more potions, it just seems more cost effective. It'd be slower, but I feel like you could chip it down. Of course, I haven't been playing Assassin, so it's much easier said than done. Hindsight is 20/20 and all that, so. I think that's his second complete playthrough from start to finish. Pretty sure he did his Gladiator without too much issue. Or maybe he did his Scout too. I know he enjoys the Scout a lot, but I don't think he actually played it all the way through on camera. Good news too is if you are a fan of him, let's see here. I think there was talk about him doing an Iron Maiden playthrough, which would be good because, you know, it's likely that when we both go to play this character, we're not gonna have the exact same idea going into it. Right, like I asked like people on the Discord, Ander and stuff, just for like the general outline, and like some of those, I don't know, anything like traps, I guess you would just, you know, immediately you might have the preconception that you should, you know, add into like crit, and then you do all these things to get your crit up high, and it's like, oh, Thorns doesn't crit, you know, just things like that I wanted to like have an eye out for. But yeah, if he goes ahead and does the Iron Maiden between him, I, and Ander, well, that's a pretty good sample size. I know balance is probably like the last thing that needs to happen in this mod, but that's not to say that you can't have like a vigilant eye. Maybe even the perks overall, you see something that's a little strong, or used too often, you're just like, well, you know what? Maybe alter that a little bit. Like, very small changes. Don't, like, change a class before all the other ones are out to compare, but... Another good thing would be just having people as, like, a reference point, because I found on the Discord a similar pattern. People seem to get in this... I don't know if it's a funk or something, but they'll have a difficult experience, and then they'll judge the game in a pretty negative light. And I mean, some things are fair, like grinding for mushroom quests and stuff. Nobody likes that. It's fair. But like, a lot of the other things, it's just not really knowing how to overcome something. You know, whether it be through DFE resistances, or, you know, just what class you're playing. Or how, like, the drop system works. Definitely the drop system. People do... That seems to be a tricky thing for people to really get a grasp on. think I got him boxed. Yeah.
I have no room.
And for people not really getting a hold of the drop system, it's something too where it's like, you know, not everyone who picks up a game wants to study it so in depth that you know everything about it. You know, it's a little bit of give and take of, you know, I'm just new experience, let's see what it has to offer. But on the other hand, if you do take it very seriously, it's not really that bad.
Please, no hurt, no kill. Keep alive, and next time good bring to you.
I think there was something like you just have to be off his screen or something. And then he'll like...
Something for you, I am May.
I can't carry anymore.
Hmm. 9 to 33. It's pretty good. Yeah, it's tough to say.
Nothing yet.
Alright, so I'm probably going to want to save here. I don't know how hard he is in normal. Bugger. I'm going to kind of box myself in here, but... Didn't look like a boss mod, so... Might be okay. But yeah, so that big tangent basically was to say, you know, if they see that Illyria has a video up where, you know, Assassin is progressing.
This too good for you. Very powerful. You want, you take.
Then, you know, it's proof that the class isn't entirely dead, because while Assassin is a difficult class, it still, like, can succeed. I think a lot of people just see someone in multiplayer who has, like, the best gear ever, and then they get discouraged because when they go to play it, it's like, oh, that same type of build or playstyle just doesn't work if you don't have, like, you know, items that you haven't found.
I have no room.
It's such a shame because all this armor is, like, good for something, but not... There's no, like, you know, one that has just resist all on it, so... I know fire resist is gonna be important, but... I don't know. Holding on to it for that long is a hassle. Charge bolt. Strength. I don't think I need that.
I have no room.
Oh boy. 2 bosses. 1 potion. Let's go. armor. Probably 10 armor, yeah. Quite a few enemies to get through before I can get another save in. Okay, I'm guessing that's where the boss is. Usually the bosses can fire from an extremely long distance. It seems weird that only one would be firing at me too. Oh no, there's more than one. Alright, I'm just talking out my ass. Oh, nice. It's like the worm quest all over again. Ah, shoot.
I have no room.
Misclick there.
I have no room.
Don't remember picking that up again. Is there still a boss over there? Oh yeah, I guess there's like the mini one. Oh, shit. What a fucking asshole. Get out of here. Like, no way. Gotta try and cheese it somehow, but I don't think it's happening. Let's put on some fire resist. Hope for the best here. Oh, there we go. That is most fortunate. Yeah, I should have called this character the Scoundrel or something. Just all these dirty plays that just have no business living, but just getting lucky. Alright, I need a different tactic. Vitality. Don't have any extra resist at all. I guess life regeneration is my best bet. Let's get a little bit of regen going. I'm probably gonna have to just sacrifice a dagger here because I really need the damage to spike. good. Oh, I am out. I am out of Furies. Alright. I don't know about this one. The other option is to just keep playing through the level and hope that I happen to find like a health potion. But I mean, that's not a very good idea. Waiting around is quite boring. What? Gold sound? Yeah, it doesn't look like it's working. I guess he just kind of pops up at a random location far away from you. Okay, so it only costs 60 mana. If I could bump my mana up, I could just get a little bit of cheese going here. Do I have some... Ooh, plus 5 magic. Alright. So if I can... double-click this... Hopefully he takes fire damage. I didn't actually look at what he has here. We'll just do a drive-by, get a little bit of an idea. Okay, I don't think he's... I guess I can just... No, oh boy. What a great idea.
Not enough mana.
Alright, I guess we're just going for it.
Not enough mana.
I just gotta hope I get a health potion, because, yeah, I don't think that's happening.
Now where would I put this? I guess he still does chuck fireballs at me, so... After the light regen's done, maybe I'll use that. This is such a waste of time. If I don't find a health potion, like, I'm just... so much time wasted. Seems like it's not actually that hard to get these kills, it's just very time consuming. Well, the thing with opening a chest too is I could just kill myself with a trap. But I mean, it's a pretty desperate situation here, so I might just have to do it. Just YOLO it, as they say. Magic, yeah, I'm not even close to wearing that. Yeah, I guess I don't need that anymore. Yeah, actually just clear the whole level. Wow, that's pretty sad. Maybe it's not. I can't really see the bottom corner, or the top right corner, I guess. Yeah, it doesn't really seem like there's anything up there. Maybe. That's a pretty decent cold resist. Again, I just don't think there is cold damage in the game, really, but... Oh, chest. Dang. Oh, there's a potion of healing. Oh, I don't know if that's even going to be enough. I hope it is. Oh, and a Relic of Fury. Those are the last two enemies. Well, I guess there's those guys in the river that I'm not gonna touch, but okay, we got our chance. Let's see if we can do it. Make it happen. I think I've looked at pretty much everything at this point. Go in there with my Fury and just see if I roll the dice and get the crits, and Bada bing, bada boom. The other option is to go and kill these guys on the river here. Yeah, I might just do that. I've got the health regen, so... Alright. Looks like I've done pretty much everything, so... Just gotta regen and go in. Or I could use +3 all attributes, hit this. Oh wait, am I a rogue? I don't even know what I am. Oh no, I can use that. Okay. So if I use that, that's a good chunk of damage. But I do take more damage from him, and my HP is lower. Lose some armor class. But let's see how much damage that is. What do we got here? Armor class. Alright. I think I like this idea better. Oh, that is a good spot. Oh, he just fucking dinked away. Man, I so overhyped that.
Now
There's
where would I put this?
as if I just like 5-shot him. Man, like all that damage at the start, he was just killing me.
I don't have a spell ready.
Well, that was such a great use of resources, I feel. I'm quite proud of myself. Even though I ended up not needing half of it, it was just fun to do. It's like that worm level all over again. I guess working around corners won't work as well as on these guys. I think they have an AI pattern to go on the outside, so I might not get as many. Click on the fire resist for this level. That could come in handy for magistrates. Spoken like a true hoarder. I guess I can... Actually, the damage is pretty good. I don't know. Maybe I keep it on. And I think I'm going to start using my weapon swap like I should actually be using it, not with a bow. The amount of times I use a bow just doesn't seem proportional to the number of times I could be using dual clubs. wasn't there a really good dagger I was using? Did I drop the wrong dagger? I think I dropped the wrong dagger. How unfortunate. Well, whatever. I should be leveled up soon and I'll just use Griswold's. Well, that's a mace. Dang it. Oh, nice dexterity. Kind of boxed myself in there, but I got a couple lucky crits.
Now where would I put this?
Hard leather boots. Wow, he's probably got a pair of boots for every single armor class in the game. Well, the more the merrier. Yeah, this is kind of not a great idea because if I open a chest, they're gonna break, but probably gonna go back to town pretty soon. That's a lot of melee resistance, wow. A lot of AC too, holy cow. It just trumps everything else. I mean, he doesn't even have good apexes, but it's a lot of stat. Huh. So many things to think about. What? Pretty close to leveling. Could try and go for a strategic level up here. But everything's kind of broken anyway, so I might just go back to town. I guess we're gonna try for a strategic level up here. I could use Gold Rat. Let the whole level know I'm here with all that light radius, but gotta be careful not to go too far into places I don't know, but I should be close to a level up here. Should be? No, I'm not close enough, dang. I'm overestimating how much experience I get. Oh, whoop. Oh. Might just have to bite the bullet and... Oh, yep, I'm biting the bullet. This whole time trying to save one health potion. Bugger. Well, I could have just danced around the spot that I knew where everything was. It really was a dumb mistake on my part. Doo-doo-doo. Actually, I don't need these. I don't know why I keep picking them up. In a way, I'm sort of trading my money for time. Well, gold, I guess. The amount of, like, the speed I can do this goes way up if I were to just, you know, use potions leisurely, but I don't know. Guess I'm just in a conservative mood. Probably the last step I should take, yeah. Actually, that guy has 2,000 health. That's gonna be a really bad boss to fight with one potion. Might just try and muscle through this with an health potion. Just about had a save, but not quite. There we go. Whew, on that slow note,
I have no room.
I guess I'll go to town, clean some things up, see what's what, and I'll catch you guys next time.